I've made a couple jokes with my friend over the months, and I made a joke about how like my channel is pretty much just a talking head, because all I do is just sit there and talk to the camera. But now I'm literally just a talking head because you can't even see my arms. So I guess my objective is finally fulfilled. I'm nothing more than a talking head. Yeah. This is not going to be a chipper video, more of a contemplative, potentially melancholic video. And in case you're wondering, reason why I'm wearing this cover and I'm just a talking head is because I'm topless underneath, simply because I was in bed this morning and I was looking at old pictures, and I don't mean like very old because I'm not really a picture kind of guy. I just, mostly started taking pictures when I was traveling. So I started traveling, started 2022. We started 2025, so really for the last 3 years. And I don't have that many pictures. I just keep like the ones that are really memorable or important to me. So I don't have that many pictures of myself. But still, my body has gone through a lot of transformations over the last 3 years. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't understand why some people are like, oh, he's a scammer, he doesn't really have cancer, blah, 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 blah. And I think part of that is because of the format of my channel. It's literally just a talking head. And it's like, yeah, okay, my head looks relatively healthy. Sure, I need a haircut. Sure, I need to trim my beard. And sure, I look skinny. But it's not the same. And I just kind of wanted to show you, not to prove anything to anyone, just because I kind of want to give you a glimpse into, what I see. Because all you see is my face and usually my hands, a bit of my arms. And I thought it was important because, the whole point of this channel is to share everything, the entire experience. So yeah, I guess today is the time to show you how skinny I am. So here we go. Don't worry, I'm not completely naked, just the top. But yeah, that's how skinny I am. Shit, seeing it on video somehow makes it worse. I'm used to like seeing it on like in the mirror, and yeah, video just makes it worse. So that's what I see in the mirror every morning, and that's why to me like it makes no sense. I don't understand how people can be like, hey, he's only pretending, he's not sick. It's like, how the fuck could I be this skinny if I wasn't sick? Like, yes, there are people that are this skinny, but it's not healthy for them. I would not put myself through this just to try to scam people. It's not worth it. So anyway, that's not the point of this video. I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. I just thought I would share that because that's kind of like how I perceive the situation. It's like, this is what I see in the mirror every morning when I wake up. And that's why to me, like, it seems so inconceivable that people would be like, oh, he's faking, he's pretending. So anyway, just wanted to kind of put that out there. Second thing, the main, reason, the main subject of this video is, as I was saying, I was lying in bed this morning looking at older pictures. And even though they're not that old, they're all taken within the last, couple of years. And I was looking at the pictures, and two things kept coming back to me, two thoughts. First one was, crap, I really, really need a haircut, and I really need to trim my beard. I look like hell. Second thing was, what the hell happened? Like, I know what happened. Yes, I got cancer. Yes, it's destroying my body. Yes, I'm super fucking weak. But still, like, I look side by side at, like, myself in the mirror, what you just saw, and pictures of myself from a couple years ago, and I'm just like, it feels like a completely different person. And that got me thinking, I spent most of my life holding myself back, being, embarrassed, ashamed of what people thought, ashamed of my appearance because of my chest deformity, which you just saw, and just feeling like I needed to buy love, just feeling like I was unworthy of, well, pretty much everything. And I spent most of my life feeling that way and holding myself back. And, started working on that maybe like 5, 6 years ago, something like that. But the first couple years was just that, me working on myself, me challenging myself, me pushing my limits, me falling in love with fear, and doing all these things to stop holding myself back until started 2022. I finally had the courage to do what felt right to me, which meant selling everything and going to travel. And I did that for 10 months, ended up meeting my wife, and I have no regrets. Like, I'm so happy I got to travel. I'm so happy I got to meet her, and she's made a huge difference in my life. Like, honestly, I couldn't have gone through what I've gone through already and couldn't keep going through it without her. Even if she's not physically here, her presence, it makes such a huge difference. So I am incredibly grateful for everything. Yet at the same time, when I was looking at those pictures, I'm just like, I used to be like, I used to be handsome, I used to be athletic, even though in those pictures I wasn't that muscular, I was still always athletic, still always in good shape. And now I look at myself every morning in the mirror and I'm just like, what the hell happened? And because I spent so much of my life holding myself back, I really feel like I only lived truly the life that I felt I was meant to live for that period of 10 months when I was traveling when I first met my wife. And it's like, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I'm going to end up getting cured and living a long, happy life. Maybe I'm going to end up dying soon. If it's the latter, part of me can't help but wonder, what was the point of all this? What was the point of being alive for 35 years if I only got to really live my life for 10 months out of those 35 years? It just doesn't make sense. Yet, on the other hand, I'm also aware it's like no one forced me to live the life that I lived. It was my decision. I'm the one who chose to hold myself back all that time. And no, I don't regret it because I don't regret anything. That's not the type of person I am. Everything that happened has led me to where I am. And I'm just so grateful to have gotten the chance to, travel and meet the people I've met and have the experiences I've experienced and met my wife and gotten to marry her and everything. And it's like, I hope I don't die soon. But if it's meant to happen, there's part of me of like, what the fuck was the point? You know? And I guess maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm sharing this. And I'm not talking specifically about, why I'm sharing this video. I'm talking about in general, just this channel, me sharing my experience, because maybe this is meant to be a warning. Maybe that's what my life is meant to be. A warning to other people. Live your best life. Don't hold yourself back. Don't be like me. I hope not. I hope that's not what ends up happening. But if it is, at least, I could have some positive impact on the world. I guess that's kind of like the most you can ask for. Because at the end of the day, you don't really control what happens. So, yeah. I don't really know what the point of this video was. I just kind of went through this experience this morning rewatching those videos, so I thought I'd share it. Hopefully you got something from it. If not, that's okay too. Just sharing the experience. So, thank you for watching. I love you all very much, and I'll see you in the next video.